Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, happy to see you here, and today will be an interesting video because one old lady invited us to her house. She lives in a very tiny village. It is a very isolated guys place, and I will show you how elderly people sometimes live in Russia and what conditions they have. So guys, if you're interested, please watch till the end and let's go. This village is surrounded by very dense forests, and the closest town to this village is in 9 kilometers. The population of it right now is only one person, the lady that we are visiting today, guys. She doesn't have kids, but for some time she was raising a little girl from the alcoholic family. By the way, that girl was my friend in childhood, and we spent really great time in this village around 10 years ago. This is the house itself. It is very small, very beautiful window. I just love it. It looks really cozy. And my mom right now is talking to the lady. Her name is Luba. This is the entrance, and let's come inside the house, guys. This is the room. So you see there is an electric pot, a table, chairs. This is a sofa, even a TV. TV is small but not bad, and here also there are tomatoes. They are green a little bit, and just like that. So this is the life of elderly people in Russia. Actually, clocks Taida, I don't know this brand. Also pay attention to this curtain. People some time ago used to put it at the entrance so it would look beautiful. And also this lady, she has different vegetables, so she gave us this bell pepper. It's just so big, really. Oh my god, just a lot of pepper. And she also has cabbage. This one is dill also, so let's cover it. It's not mine, so I'm a little bit shy, guys. So some pots also, right? Something like for life. And she told us that she wants to go to the nursing house. She wants to sell this house for 500,000 rubles. Yes, actually in rural Russia the prices for houses are very low. And my mom now wants to speak to her because, you know, in Russia in general these nursery houses for elderly people are not very great because nobody really takes care of elderly people, and they usually just pass away after like 1 or 2 years. And my mom wants to stop her from it. Maybe she's better to move to a different village which is less isolated. So we will talk about it right now because it is a very difficult situation, guys, and I can understand this feeling when you're alone and you don't have anyone here. And the closest shop, guys, the closest shop to this village is only in 3 kilometers. And imagine, she's 73 years old. She like has problems with health, and it is, I can't imagine, guys, really, it is a very hard life. She helped me to make fire here. So looks like that. And this is the oven itself. It is really huge. So guys, as you can see, just it is in the middle of the room. There is this kind of oven, and usually people used it in the past. They also slept on it when it was heated already and it was very warm. And also I remember that, you know, guys, my parents told me that also many years ago people used oven for animals. So there was like a hole for animals, and animals were kept under the oven in winter, so it will be not cold for them. So yeah, guys, like I also didn't see this oven for a long time already. We had the Russian oven in one house, but really already didn't see for a long time. These are some pots. Oh, it is very heavy. And in general, with this oven you can cook, you can do everything you want, guys. You can heat your house. So yeah, but I'm telling you, right now in Russia just few houses remained with this Russian oven, because it's not already that typical to have it, but this lady has it and it's really unique. It is like from fairy tales, from Russian cartoons, you know, just really love it a lot. And here of course there are icons. Elderly people in Russia are mostly religious, and these are handmade icons, guys. Some time ago in Russia, in USSR, like people didn't have money or they didn't have a chance to go to the shop to buy something from the village, and they just made it by themselves like this. They're very old here, very old. This is Jesus, and also people used to put these decorations so it would look beautiful. And oh, by the way, I also saw some pictures. Yeah, you see. 2021, 2023, 2020, 2018. Oh my god, 2019, it's like all years. 2022. And just this lady sleeps here. And guys, also let me show you, this is the door and we can go to the terrace. So this is the terrace. Here are the steps. This is like a sink, but guys, you know what, it is not the sink that we used to use, because you need to put water here by yourself in any basin, you know, you pour it here and then you can use it. So it's not like water in the cities, it's not a water system. And this is like small terrace, so just some things. I think she's cooking here something like salads, and this is the cooker. So she has gas, lights, but no water, guys, no water. If you need any water, you need to put it from the well, and yeah, I will show you the well also soon. So this is carrot that she grew up. Really, oh my god, it is big, like a real carrot. Organic food, guys. And these are also tomatoes, so she puts it so they can get ripe, you see. Just you take green tomatoes and put it under the sun. This kind of salads, just I love with mayonnaise. It's just like cabbage, tomatoes, onion and mayonnaise, a lot of mayonnaise. Here also we can see some kind of a room, but I don't know, it's more like a terrace. There is a carpet on the wall, by the way, take a look. And it was a tradition, guys, in Russia to put carpets on the wall in USSR. And you know why? Just Russians love it, it looks beautiful, and also it makes walls warmer, because of course they are like cold, you see. Also a picture, by the way, beautiful picture, right? So something like that. It is very small, it is not big. Also I loved this shelf, guys, look at this. It's like really very old, I guess. There are these ornaments here, and it is used just for keeping different forks, spoons. So all the dishes are kept here. A pot, you know. This is also just oil, soda, salt. By the way, this ceiling is very short, and it is also a trait of old Russian houses. It was made especially for winters because in winter all the heat goes just to doors, to windows, and they made just short ceilings, so to keep everything as warm as possible. And from the terrace we can go also here. This is the place, just like almost the entrance. And this is, guys, I will show you, this is the toilet. So yes, as you understand, there is no water and people use this kind of toilets. So we can open maybe. It looks like this. And this is just a garden, a small garden. There are vegetable beds here. You see, and this is a huge basin with water, as she told us. I will show you right now. Let's take a look. So yeah, it is all for water. I think it is for rainwater. For rainwater, also the small house or a barn. Right, for keeping different things. So guys, the lady told me not to come into this barn because there is some kind of a problem with the floor and you can just fall down. We can see that there are also squashes, zucchini, or what is it, pumpkins also. So this barn, and this one is so beautiful stuff, guys. This is for vegetables also. I, by the way, don't know how it is called in English. In Russian it is called parnik. So it is made especially for growing different vegetables. And as I can see, there is like, what is it? It is cucumbers, I guess. Yeah, but already she removed everything because it is already autumn, September. And just marigold flowers. Oh, she has many marigold flowers, by the way. And of course cabbage. Oh, great. A really huge cabbage, you see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like a lot of. Let me come in. Very beautiful marigold flowers. Just really very nice. A lot of cabbage. Yeah, and she, by the way, gave us some cabbage and bell pepper. So she's a very nice lady, actually, guys. She lived whole life in this village. So yeah, guys, you can understand how elderly people live in Russia. Not all, of course. This village is very isolated and she is the only one who stays here in winter. Can you imagine? You live just alone in a village. And the closest just city or something in many kilometers, and you need to go there by your foot. So you don't have a car, you don't have even a bicycle, and you're 73. Guys, I don't know how it is possible, really. Sometimes when I see this kind of lifestyle, I'm really grateful for what I have. And also I start thinking that people really sometimes in harsh conditions, but they stay positive, guys, and they like their lives. It is incredible. We all can understand how hard it is to live here, to grow these vegetables, to keep house warm and all this stuff, guys. So just huge respect to this lady. Just tell me in the comments what do you think about it. And yeah, guys, I'm just really so much impressed. I didn't see her already for many years. She like used to talk to me when I was small. I was just a small kid girl, and right now I came with my parents and she was like, oh my god, you're so big, you're so tall and already old girl. Also there are some pine trees, very beautiful here.
Вот возьмешь его, смотри, какой.
Чего возьмем? А, вот этот чулок?
Да, да, да.
А зачем она?
А мы цветы в него посадим.
А, ну давайте, отдадите.
Бери. Классный такой. Там много у меня этих чугунов. А мы его посеребрим.
Да.
Его помыть, посеребрить.
We guys want to take this pot for flowers. And this is chicken house. There are no chicken here right now, but some time ago she also had animals, chicken, a cow, guys, and some goats. This is the outside look of the house, and as you know, it is divided into two parts. So this one for one owner and this one for another one, and you can see that it is already abandoned, this part. So the lady that I'm talking about, Luba, she lives in this part. Luba planted many plants, many flowers. Yeah, she likes gardening. You see just many flowers. These white. And also pay attention that her part of the house looks really well maintained from the outside. So all is quite okay. This is my dog, guys. Tap. So she is with us right now here. My toy dog. Да, Тяп? Well, guys, I want to say that this situation is really sad. Tapa, sorry for my dog, but she's barking if I leave her alone. Because this lady, Luba, gets very bad pension. She said that she gets 16,000 rubles in a month. And she also has problems with documents for this house. And it's difficult to sell it. So I don't know, we will try to help her because we have some acquaintances who just do all these things with selling houses. And we will see, because really nurserying house is not a great place to live in. And right now, guys, we want also to show you the well, the place from where this lady gets water. In this village there is no road, so it's really difficult to come here in winter because road is not round and like it gets messy, you know, with all the snow and other things like that. And here also there is a house, but guys, they all are abandoned, or people come only in summer for a small period of time. Here it is. Looks like that. Water. Water is really clean, by the way. So it is nice for drinking, but very cold. And this is the well. It is covered with this. So let's open. My dad will help me. So just water. Hello. It is very transparent and I can see a reflection of myself. So закрывай. We will close it. Now we came to show you the school, guys, and you will ask me like why we have a school here if there are no kids and no people who live in this village. I don't know, just some time ago administration built a school for someone and now we have it. It actually looks really okay, but I will tell you that they don't have water, they have just nothing, and right now it doesn't work. Yeah, really sad situation. No gas, no water, and they also use oven. And I think that right now it is also closed. Nobody works there, just really. And this playground for children also was built by administration around 5 years ago. So just a slide. These wings, it is a tire, and they created wings by the way. Yeah. Interesting idea. And that's it. Look, this is an elephant, as I understand. And here, if you noticed, there is a barn with wood for the oven of this school. So just some wood and these bottles, I don't know with what. I don't know, guys, how this lady Luba lives in such conditions, because of course she's already old and she needs a hospital, sometimes she needs medicine, and you have to go by foot to the nearest city, to the nearest like a small town in order to get even food. And she doesn't have a car, she doesn't have any relatives, unfortunately, and nobody can help her. So this is really a very desperate situation. I hope so much that we will try to find a house for her, a different house in a different village, which is not so isolated. But of course it's not that easy. Guys, I will ask you to be respectful in the comments. And also let me know, like, what do you think about all this situation, and do you have such places in your country? I would be interested to learn. And I want to say that of course it shouldn't be like this, and it is very sad sometimes to see elderly people who have no support, who have no relatives, and they're completely alone. They don't know what to do, and this feeling that they have is really terrible. I can understand it because I also talk to other elderly people, and it is very horrible to be completely alone. But I hope that this video was interesting for you. Please don't forget to support me with your likes, comments. Also, you can follow me on social media, on Instagram and on Facebook. And see you in my next videos. Bye bye.